Welcome. So you want to become a full-time freelance web developer. Hopefully this video can help. This video version from the Freelance Web Developer Manual can be found at my website frontendtweaks.com, and the chapter is Finding Work as a Freelancer. We have already covered introduction and finding work locally. In this part 2, we will cover finding work online, which is mostly remote work. Finding work online. Most of the work online will be remote work, although you may find some locally tied work in your area posted on these job sites. There are many online job boards, but I will share only the ones that I have looked at and share some of my experiences with them. The first job site we're going to look at is a website called Upwork, a very popular job board. Of course, you must sign up to use this website, and it's a very time-consuming and tedious setup because this is your profile and must be approved by Upwork before you can even submit a bid. So just spend time, take your time, and fill in the necessary information to the best of your ability. Let's take a look at the Upwork website. As I mentioned earlier, before you can log in, you must sign up and create a profile, which must be approved. And this chart is for clients to submit their work and projects. Once are approved as a freelance web developer, your profile will be posted here. Okay, let's take a look. Freelance web developers. So you will be placed somewhere here. Of course, there will be many pages to find yourself, and this is what the clients will look at. So do a good job on your profile. Let's take a look at some sample jobs here, web and mobile development jobs. So this is a sample of work that you can submit a proposal and bid for, and do a good job because there are many others that will be applying for the same job. Now let's look at the good things about Upwork. It's one of the largest online networks where web developers and designers can find all levels of work and projects. The freelancer gets paid two ways. On a fixed price project, an escrow account is set up. On the hourly plan, the client is automatically billed weekly. Let's take a look at the cons of Upwork. First of all, it's a high commission fee of 20% plus an added tax. You'll be bidding against one job along with other developers and designers. Some have established reviews and high ratings. So how low would you bid to get the project? Is it worth it? Things you must consider as you put in your bid. Now let's take a look at Toptal. Just like Upwork, you need to create an account for your profile. And Toptal only takes the top 3% of all the freelancers who apply. And basically they use a 5-step screening process, and the bottom line is they're just trying to weed out beginners with no experience. So if you are new and just starting out, it may be difficult for you to be accepted by Toptal. Now let's take a look at Toptal's website. And it's real simple to apply as a freelancer. They have a link that you can click on. But remember, they only take the top 3% of the applicants who apply. Let's take a look at the different freelance positions that you can apply as. back-end developers, front-end developers, full stack developers, JavaScript, Python, so forth, even UI and UX designers. Now let's see how they pick the top 3%, what steps are used. 1. You need to speak and write English extremely well, and only 26.4% pass. Number 2, they check for technical knowledge. Do you know what you're doing? 7.4 applicants pass. 3, live screening. Each candidate is screened by experts in their functional domain. 3.6% of the applicants pass. Number 4, test products. You're given a test to see if you can walk the talk. 3.2% pass. And finally, 5, you need to have continued excellence with your clients. That's where they get the top 3%. So if you think you can pass these steps, go ahead and apply as a freelancer. Now let's take a look at the good things about Toptal. It handles all payment transactions between the developer and the client, which includes any problems or disputes. And through their vetting or background check, the client will know that only experienced developers and designers are available on Toptal. And this vetting process also weeds out clients who are scammers. From my understanding, to be selected as a developer, it would be wonderful if you have multiple language in your background. For instance, JavaScript and PHP, or multiple frameworks such as Angular, Node.js, or even React. Now the cons of Toptal is a matter of opinion. From the client side, it's a good thing because they know they are getting screened developers who know what they're doing. But from the developer side, all you want to do is find work. And this vetting or screening process can be very intimidating and stressful. Let's take a look at another online job board called Flexjobs.com. Flexjobs works on a different platform. You do not have to qualify to use the website to find work. It works on a subscription model where you pay a monthly or yearly fee to use Flexjobs, and each job is supposedly screened from scammers, from ads, from fake jobs. So this might be something that you might be more interested in than as compared to the other job boards. Now let's take a look at another online job resource called Flexjobs.com. It's another site where you can find web development and web design work. Let's see, how does it work? We work with thousands of companies who post flexible jobs on our site. And who is FlexJob for? People interested in working from home. And you, freelancers. Perfect. Now FlexJob works on a different platform than the other job boards. It's basically a subscription model. They have a month, 3-month, and 1-year options available. I suggest you try just the 1-month option to see how it works for you. Let's take a look at some of the job categories and jobs sample that are available for web developers. Here are job categories. Let's drill down more specifically to web design jobs. And here's a sample of web design development work available on Flexjobs. Now you can do a more advanced search as you go back to the top. New jobs, location, or even company. So I think it's worth giving it a try. Let's take a look at freelancer.com, the good things. They have a membership plan from free to premium. If you've been doing work with Freelancer for a while and you have 5-star ratings from your clients, you are placed above others. But if you are new, you have an option to pay what they call bid fees, which will highlight and place your bid above other bids. I think it's not that expensive. I think this is to your advantage. Freelancer offers a protection plan called milestone payments. It offers protection to both employers and freelancers by giving equal control over the payment for each project. Only the client can create and release the funds, and only the freelancer can cancel and return the funds back to the employer or client if need be. Let's take a look at the freelancer.com website. Here it is. As we scroll down, let's take a look at the different job categories. As you can see, they have website design, mobile apps, and many more. Let's take an even closer look at job categories. A lot of web design and development categories are available for you. And let's take a look at the membership, because Freelancer offers a free version, but they have other plans. As we take a look at the annual plans that are available and the pricing and what you get for each category or each plan. Now let's take a look at the monthly plan. I noticed the intro plan at 99 cents a month allows 15 bids per month versus the free plan, which offers 8. So something to think about for 99 cents. Let's browse some of the jobs available. Let's drill down to more detailed look at front-end developer jobs. And a wide variety of jobs are available. As you notice, for each job on your right, you can see how many bids were put in for each job. So you will be in competition with these other bidders. And if you are really interested, you can find various links on each page throughout the website where it says I want to work. So as you click on it, you can log in and create your account and profile. Okay, this is the GitHub job board. As you can see, it's very simple and easy to use, just the way I like it. So let's try and test it out. Job description, location. Let's try JavaScript and see what pops up. Do a search. Wow. As you can see, there's 135 JavaScript related jobs. As you notice, a lot of them, in fact the majority of them, are full-time positions, which may or not be of interest to you. Let's try weeding out, drilling down to a CMS, a very popular CMS like WordPress, and what kind of developer jobs pop up. There are 12 WordPress developer jobs that are displayed as of this recording. Let's try some. Let's break it down to location. How about California? There's one WordPress developer position in California. So GitHub jobs, I think it's free, and I highly recommend you taking a look at it, because you may be able to find a Java project that meets your needs. Now let's take a look at Stackoverflow job board, a very popular source to find work. As you can see, there's all types of work available. Let's take a look at their job page. You never receive recruiter spam or see fake job listings on our site, and you can even drill down to exact position you're looking for. As you can see, you can browse jobs in various ways. So let's take a look at full stack developer positions. Well, there's quite a few here. Quite a few. You might be able to find something that meets your needs. You can drill down even deeper. Let's take a look. Technology, compensation, how much your salary, perks. Look, there's even the gym and fitness perks, among other things. Background, full-time contract internship, more. Companies to exclude, companies to include. You can really use a lot of filters to find exactly what you're looking for. So I highly recommend Stackoverflow. There are other job sites that I'm not going to go into because I really do not have any experience with them. They have many developer jobs available. Evento, Fiverr, Project for Hire, and Authentic Jobs. If you want the exact links, you can find them at the Web Developer Manual at my website.